Hey, okay, I'm just letting you guys know that the song is. I don't actually believe that it's just a shit song, so I'm playing it.
To get the news, they heard the They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him. They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains. They're burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison. They got rainbows on their bedroom walls and they swear to God that men can be women. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed, illegal immigrants are really the victims. They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian. That started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist. They swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota. We smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous. Guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red man off.
Can I just say the mixing on that track is crazy good. The remix, the mix, whoever did the mixing on that, good job, man. Straight up. Alright, today we're gonna be talking about a bunch of bullshit. Alright. Let's get my controls set up again, because I think my controls are a little messed up right now. Controls, move it to the DualShock 5, okay. Hit okay. Okay. In between streams, I did the My Castle thing. Well, okay, here's what I did. I did half of the My Castle, and then I just didn't do it the other half, and I just doubled what I got in the first half. So it might be, the numbers might be a little bit off. I got a bunch of shit. 2 umbrellas, 6 Norian blades, 2 sticks, 2 brooms, 4 Perry's lances. I now have 5 bone axes. This is ridiculous. 2 raiders knives, 4 votive candles, 6 rubber bows. That actually might go crazy. It's time to start foraging, folks. Are you ready to kick Chapter 10's butt? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Alright, bone axe. 62 hit. Shit, I'll take it. It's 13 might. That's like a steel axe, man. Okay, number 2. Norian blade plus 2 needs to happen. No. This is gonna be... You know what? Let's name this after, let's name every single one of these after a ship. What? Let's name it after a ship. It needs to be a ship that survived the test of time. Let's call it something like SOUYO. And you know what? Is there a heart here? Oh, I can just do, V. I can just do less than 3. Soyo plus 2. Why is my chat not showing properly? Refresh my chat? There we go. Hello, Miss Rock. Let's go broom plus 1, baby. Stick plus 1, baby. Harry's Lights plus 2 is unironically actually fairly good. It's 77 hit, and it can proc skills and shit, so like, I don't know, we could be good. Votive Candle plus 2 is also crazy good, because it's just like a high might weapon. We ain't be saying shit. Soyo is Seta Soji x Yosuke Hanamura, aka you and Yosuke in Persona 4, so it's a classic ship that's stood the test of time. You should respect it. I got a bunch of embers too. I got enough to get 2 ember plus 2s. Oh my god. I feel like my math must have been a bit off, because this seems ridiculous. I meant that we weren't talking for a while, that's fair. Regardless, I couldn't see the chat backlog, so I was like, you gotta kiss the homophobia out of Yosuke? Yeah, he'll learn, he'll learn. He'll learn one way or another, man. Okay, let's get rid of this fuck-ass brass Naginata. Put the Parry's Lance on. Is the Parry's Lance on just better than the Javelin? Yeah, the Parry's Lance is just better than the Javelin right now. And it can crit, so... And in this part of the game, critting is probably good. The Pine Branch is... It's less might than the Bolt Naginata. Okay, I'll take the Bolt Naginata then instead of the Hinoka Spear. And I'll take the Stick, I guess? Because my default weapon right now is the Hinoka Spear, which is 10 might. Yeah, I'll take the stick in case I don't know, there's a situation where I need a stick. Sometimes you need a stick, alright? Don't talk shit. Alright, Ember, 2 Ember plus 2s. Nyx definitely needs one of these. Oh my god, she needs one of these desperately. Get rid of that fire. She's got 102 hit tome. Watch this. She still only gets to 113 hit. That's the type of shit Odin is getting. Okay, that's not true. I was gonna say that's the type of hit Odin gets with Nosferatu. That's just straight up totally untrue and slanderous even. Oh my god, just optimize her inventory. Jesus Christ. Whoa, I need that Izana scroll, buddy. What is the Bird's Spirit? It's just speed plus 1, okay. Like, I'll give her an Ember's fucking whatever, dude. I don't care. Always said to us that Black Lives Matter and white people were always the villains. You know what's crazy? I think this rubber bow is not going to be better at plus 2 than the bronze bow plus 2. Revival would be goated if it brought back the Yosuke romance, even if it's just like just the way that it used to be and it's not actually romance. Please, I need them to recast Yuri Lowenthal. I need them to recast, not recast, I mean, I need them to have him reprise his role. Yuri Lowenthal and Johnny Young Bosch in the early 2000s were actually on some like LeBron James shit. Like they were pumping out generational yaoi dubs on the daily. And we love that for them. I do think that it would be awesome if he came back. Let's go lesbians! That audio of him saying, I'm running around Inaba with a pack of lesbians! Let's go lesbians! Is so fucking good. He understands fandom so intimately. Like, he knows exactly what people like. Ugh, I think Hetslop is gonna win, chat. Why doesn't modern Persona let you be gay? No way it wouldn't make it more popular. Here's the thing, here's my theory about that, is that there haven't been enough Persona games released in the, enough mainline Persona games for them to realize that the Fujoshis are running the fandom. A lot of Japanese series still had this crazy idea that like normal people are at the wheel when it comes to the fandom. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, like there just hasn't been enough data on their end to make them realize that that is just not the case. And that the insane people are running the asylum, myself included, and that you just have to accept that. Trails came to this realization fairly recently. I think, well, not fairly recently, like 2017-ish, so I guess a decade ago at this point. The Trails, Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel 2, Sky Arc, and the first half of and all of Crossbell, I'm pretty sure they genuinely thought that the guys were still playing their games. Nowadays, they're like, oh shit, we need to make sure that we make like the characters as homoerotic as humanly possible. And let me tell you this, they do a great job. The type of shit that they have Crow and Reen doing in the modern Trails game is like, it would be less intimate if they anally penetrated each other than if they were doing the shit that they actually do in these games. Like, it's ridiculous the kind of shit that they're doing. want to do Toa Nile so bad, but it's not going to give me the fucking pair log. What's my deployment status? What's my deployment status? Let's check my deployment status real quick. What's my deployment status for Chapter 10? That's the number one thing I need to check. If I can deploy max units, I will do this. Otherwise, I will have to go for the pair log. Please, 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 please tell me I can max deploy. I can. Wait. I can't. Well, I said max deploy -1 last stream, right? Do I think I can do this? Okay, so I'm gonna have Niles handle the top right. He can do it. He's got enough defense. We would have my Corrin after Invasion 1 reclass or like promote and go into Mechanist and separate turn 1. Odin would handle the top left with Elise. We can have Hidatora on the right side here, and we can have Arthur paired with like Selena, so we can have like Felicia, Toa, Arthur, Selena, Camilla, Baruka in this area, along with Nyx helping with the Fire Orb strats. I think that might be the play, genuinely. Regardless, we gotta do this. So did you guys see the shit that happened with Saikuno? It's time for gay sex. I believe in my Fujoshism. I believe in my Fujoshism. I believe in it. The shit with Saikuno, it pissed me off, and it's not for the reason that you're gonna think. When I saw Saikuno, like, his chat logs, and he's like, I'm low on EXP when he was trying to flirt with women, that shit made me so mad, because he's just lying. I was gonna use that line, bro. Why did you, as somebody that does have the EXP, lie to these women and tell them that you don't have the EXP? I was gonna use that line, man. He totally blew up my spot, and now I can't use it, because now they're just gonna say, oh, you're ripping off Saikuno. I'm not ripping off Saikuno. I'm just a fucking chud. God damn it. We used to be a country. Where the actual fuck is Haitaka? Wait, where is he actually? Oh, he's over here. He's in fucking Alcatraz over here, man. What the hell is this? They got banished like Napoleon. Isn't your avatar supposed to be in the bottom right? Extremely good point. Watch this. I'm about to do a magic trick. Boo! There you go. I know you guys are scared. Are you feeling sick? I am a little sick. My nose has like a little boil on it or whatever. It's not a big deal. It's mostly annoying instead of it being like actually fucked. What if I go like Arthur here? Oh, I do have 2 Rainbow Tonics and 2 Seeds of Trust. Who do I want to Seed of Trust? Who do I want to have seed each other? This is a great question, actually. I feel like many people are unwilling to ask each other. I think it's probably Odin and Elise, in all likelihood. Regardless, I think we put Arthur here, and he can 1 round you on player phase, and then he gets attacked twice. He needs to be able to eat 2 hits. So if I take the hit from you, 22 minus 10 is like 12. 12 plus 12 plus 15 is 27. Oh, he needs a little bit more bulk. Well, I have the money to purchase other tonics, so I'm willing to give him the Rainbow Tonic, because I know it doesn't stack. So I'm willing to do this. This will allow him to 1 round on player phase 1. he needs to survive to it. So 18, well, it would be 22 and 25. Well, 25 and 25. 25 minutes was like 13. 13 times 2 is 26. God damn, he takes a lot of damage. I think it's going to have to be my Corrin rallying defense here. Yeah, it's going to have to be rally defense. And then move over here, and then I can go... Does Felicia have any 8+ supports I can bother doing with her? Harry Felicia, where she tries to kill her? Yeah, that's not going to work. Elise Kaze for the max luck Midori. Unfortunately, Kaze's dead. Oh, extremely important question by Nameless55697. Do you guys think Arthur yells, "For justice," when nutting? That's a great question. I think that it would really depend on whether he thinks that the nut that he's performing at that given point in time is just. And I think that's a very, like, it kind of depends, doesn't it? I'm sure that at some points he's nutted and he's like, oh, I should not have nutted here. And I think that if it's a shameful nut, then he's not saying that. How good is the nut? It's not about how good is the nut, it's about how just is the nut. And they talk about this in Full Metal Demon Muramasa. You can be a gooner, it's fine, but you can't be an ethical gooner. There is no such thing as an ethical gooner. All gooners are created equal. There's no ethics in it. Anyways, we're gonna start the battle. They do what? 22 minus 13 is like 9 damage a pop. Buddy, come at me. They don't even have any like edifices they can attack. He's gonna go Dicko mode on him. Watch this. Watch this sick ass fucking riff. No, he missed. They're actually rage baiting me with that one. Unfortunately, he can now attack the fucking things, but whatever. Shit. Actually, hold up. Go here. Nyx Gaming. Holy fuck, she one-hit KOs this guy. That's good eats. I did not expect her to one-hit KO. Holy. Let's switch separate out to the left. Aitaka move up. You're gonna break some buildings, but I think I can afford that. Actually... you're gonna hit one building, so I think we go here, we attack this with the Carp Streamer to get as much weapon EXP out of it, and then we go Raider's Knife here, or, no, I think I go Raider's Knife here, because otherwise you're gonna do a bit too much damage to me. Yeah, that building is a calculated sacrifice. That one, not so much. What does this building give? I have no, oh, it gives hit plus 10, yeah, I want that. Hey. You dickhead. Ah, fuck's sake. Alright, I guess I'll replicate out this turn. It's a good turn to replicate. 2 HP left on this piece of shit. He's living. He's got fucking... He's gonna take 6 damage from that thing. I think Arthur would bring Justice Talk into the bedroom if his partner likes to act bratty. I did not think that's the direction we were going today. Well, who would act bratty in the bedroom? Niles would definitely act bratty in the bedroom. Let's do Toa Arthur, I guess. I do not need to break my own fucking buildings, gang. This isn't like we're not doing dumb shit here. Not yet, at least. This guy can attack with a killing edge. How much attack does he have? 18? So if I go, like, Felicia here... well, okay, let's do this. Rally this so you can't double me. 13 speed. Yeah, so 18 minus 13 is like 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 damage to me. You do 20 damage to me. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do this then. Do this. Put you here with the bulb Naginata. Move you up here. No, Lilith, that's my EXP, you bitch! Fuck! I needed that EXP! God damn it, Lilith. This is why dragons are all fucking cringe. Oh, I hate this woman. Why must you annoy me so, Lilith? Fucking rage baiting asshole. That's a little strange. I'm gonna have to do this in a bit of a weird way. I'm gonna have to transfer over like this. Rally. Just for the extra accuracy, you know? Sometimes you gotta show me that you got it. Okay, step 1. I need to chip at this guy. Parry's Lance. Hit! Oh my god, he crit! Jesus Christ. That's that Parry's Lance differential. That's D rank. That's perfect. That's everything that I needed. That's everything that I needed, and... Well, it's not everything that I needed and more. It's just exactly everything that I needed. Steel sword guy, let's go this. And then we can go like this, rally defense, pair up into here, and turn. He got doubled by Arthur. God, I love rally speed. Can I just do this, chip you once, and then hit you again? Don't crit. Yes, man, the sealed defense. Yes, sir. What's the most accurate weapon I can use here? That's as good as it's gonna get. Yes! Extra level up for Arthur. I think Leo would be mad bratty. I don't think they have a support, though. Niles and Keaton are my picks. Selena for obvious reasons. Well, I don't think that's bratty in the same sense, though. Though I think that in, like, a literal sense, she would be bratty. Who do you think would be brat in the bedroom? Like, you know, Charlie XCX style. I almost like Charlie Kirk style. Who do you guys think would be having a brat summer in the bedroom like Charlie Kirk? Takumi? You know what, Eminem Purple, you're the one I trust the most on this topic, so I believe you. Flora, if she had supports. Well, wouldn't it be Midori? Because her name is literally green. Fuck!
Looking for something?
Hello, husband. Make a dish with milk. I'll take what I can get. I love the part where Niles clearly fucked up on the dish and he was like, fuck, I need to salvage this somehow. What if I'm like horny and I pretend that like it's like a pun that I made it spicy on purpose because spicy can mean like something else in like a sexual context. Is this anything? Is this anything? And then everybody else is like, dude, this is nothing. That's the boy failure aspect of Niles that you don't really get to see that often otherwise. I need at least one master seal. Please tell me Toa can make it. Please tell me Toa's gonna make it. 12 speed? It's a difference of 2 defense and like a little bit of HP, which I think does matter, actually. I need to look up the stats for Conquest 10. Fate's enemy stats, Lunatic. We're looking for Nor 10. I'm worried about ninjas. So 16 speed, I would need to be able to have 21 speed in order to double them. I need 16. 21 speed is so tough to hit. Yeesh, man. But with a rally speed, I'm at... With a rally speed, I'm at 16. 16 speed. And then I would need 5 more. 2 from a tonic, 2 from a meal, 1 from a pair up. I can make it work. Can I make it without promoting? Votive Candle is 16 might. Okay, let's go. Equip skills. Get rid of the swap. We can go... Can I one-hit KO these fucks? Hold up. Life and Death Trample. Life and Death Trample means that I do 16 plus 15. 16 plus 15 is what? 31. 31 attack. 31. Oh shit, I only need to hit 35 for the one-hit KO. Okay, hold up. Then what if I just did this? Trample, Replicate, Life and Death, Strength plus 2 Vantage. So now I have 18 attack. 18 attack plus 10 is 28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 does 23 out of 25 the Spear Fighter's HP, and if I give myself a tonic, that's going to go up to 25 out of 25 of the Spear Fighter's HP. What about the paired up assholes? Ninjas get fucking smoked by it too. Yeah, Rainbow Tonic. I need to make sure that one guy can attack me. So let's say I'm getting hit by one ninja, or like, well, let's say one Spearmaster, because those are the most attacking heavy guys. So 19, 29. 29 minus 13 is like 26 we're living. Okay, this is a setup that we have done. So this is going to be 35. 35 minus 25 is 10. That's the damage that we need. Hinata might be an issue, but I think my pair-up is going to be used to round that out. Wait, I can full deploy? No, Azura is dead. So what I need Niles to survive is, I need him to survive 2 combats against these guys. 21 and 21. 21 minus 8 is like 13. 13 and 13. You would need to be at 26. So with an HP tonic, he survives. So I need an HP tonic for Niles. I want this guy to be able to ideally, like, in like a best case scenario, kill that guy. Kill a Oni chieftain. So this is 9 might. 9 might is good. 9, 10, 22, 23, 24. 24 minus 11 is like 13. 13 times 2. With the weapon triangle advantage, I think he does it. Because it's going to be 21. Let's see. Because I'm thinking B rank weapon triangle advantage is 1 might. Yeah, it's 1 might. So 22 minus 11 is 23, 24, 25. 25 minus 11 is 14. That's an exact 1 round. Okay, so he one rounds these guys on player face. Full stop. That's good. We can send Odin and Elise to the top left. HP, magic, defense, tonic, and he is dealing with this entire chapter left side on his own. I don't need to worry about that at all. Nyx can fire orb. I don't know if Nyx's best use here is fire orbing. I think her best use might be like pitching in on this side, honestly. So I think we go like Nyx Niles pair up, maybe? I don't know. Turn 1 goal is to beat the shit out of this wall. So I can go Hand Axe plus Fimblevet or Nyx. I should do it over 2 turns. Yeah, I think the play here is that I just have to do it over 2 turns. I replicate turn 1, and then I just start killing next turn. Ooh. Is there any way that I can afford to get rid of strength +2 and put instead in a rally skill that I can use to support the army while I'm replicated? I think that's the other play that I need to do. I think the way to do that would be... I think the most valuable rally up here is going to be rally speed, so I can more easily push towards the kill on the spear fighters. The rally strength would also be fairly good, but if I need the rally strength, I can just go in for a flyer one-hit KO, right? Because this does 33, I mean, 28, yeah, 33 damage. Yeah, they're not gonna live that. Unfortunately, I do need to give him like a little bit more, because this does 15 to 33. I need 35, so I need to give him 2 more strength. Arthur pair up, I guess. I think Arthur pair up is gonna have to be the way. I mean, considering the fact that this lets me handle this entire segment, I don't think I'm really worried about that. So Niles needs an HP defense tonic. I'm gonna give Niles an HP and defense tonic. Odin tonics. Does she hit any benchmarks? 15 speed? I'll give Nyx a speed tonic. I'll give Nyx... Ah, wait, hold up. Yeah, I do think I give Nyx a speed tonic, because worst case scenario, she can actually double these guys. It's not a great double, but it's something that I can potentially do, which I think is good. Other than that, I think it's just Selena hours, honestly. Okay, let's go for it. I got my strat. Okay, we got HP, magic, defense. This is for Odin. Let's go skill luck for Corrin, because my entire clear hinges around that. Let's go defense, HP for Niles. We already have a vulnerary in the convoy. And speed for Nyx. I forgot we already have the full tonic set up on him. Well, I bought an extra skill luck tonic. It's gonna be used. I'll just give it to Niles because he also needs to hit his attacks. Nyx will take the speed tonic. Odin will go magic, HP, defense. Niles will also go HP, defense. And we should be good. I could promote like Haitaka into Spearmaster, get the 15 speed early, and just say fuck it, we ball. Like, he's gonna have 15 speed with a speed tonic. He's gonna be at 16 speed, and at 16 speed he can double the enemy spear fighters. I think that's the play, honestly. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think early promote Haitaka is like a good play for this chapter, and also he gets an extra movement, which is always useful. I got so many fucking lances for Perry, like she's gonna be set for goddamn life. Alright. Wait, he has 17 speed now. Why the fuck does he have so much speed? Oh no, he needs to hit 16 speed. He needs to hit 16 speed. I was like, why does he need to... He doesn't need to hit 17 speed. No, he needs to hit 16 speed. Do you need the Vantage in this case, or is it necessary for the Oko? The Vantage is absolutely necessary because it's the way that I do enemy phasing. Without Vantage, I can one-hit KO, but it doesn't let me do the sustained enemy phasing counter. Haitaka's gonna be hitting those damn DNF duel Vanguard combos. Dude, DNF duel is such a funny-ass game. Like, you could actually get TOD'd from, like, literally anything in that game, and still, nothing in that game could compare to launch Swiftmaster. I've gone back and seen footage of launch Swiftmaster. That's actually Hitler, bro. Like, actually, the type of shit that character was doing in that game was... It would be punishable by international law. You should not be allowed to do that kind of shit in a fighting game. May God have mercy on our souls. I don't need Felicia next turn, so I can have her visit the village. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go stick, because I think I'm gonna send Nyx on the right side here. Have her one round a guy, because these two can handle the entire situation. I'm gonna have because I'm gonna have Toa kill one guy here. Well, I haven't engaged in any combat, so I think I'm willing to reset here. If the rally speed isn't that necessary, what the fuck would I give myself? Quixotic? Ugh. Exotic seems such a waste. The accuracy here is so shite. I think I can make it work. So if we go Bold Knight, get out of here, kill one. Toa in, kill a second. Replica Toa in, kill a third, and then they can't one-hit KO me, and I kill them, and then I kill them on enemy phase. And this guy gets one-hit KO'd by unpaired Toa, because you have 33. Yeah, this is just a kill. And then Nyx and Hitatora can handle one. This needs to happen. Well, the whole reason I'm thinking about this is because I'm just worried about this fucking village. A lot of times, the way that you end up setting up is that you can't ever get the village. Well, what if I do Nyx? What if I do Nyx chip here, and with the chip I can use the more accurate weapon, and the more accurate weapon would then be... That's the play. That's the play. That's the play. Okay, so we go here. We just go here. We do this. Perfect. That's vantaged up. I have, with this, I have 14, I have 29 attack. That's exactly enough to kill a ninja. I do not need to worry about the ninja. That's so fucking useful. You have no idea how useful that is. Holy fuck. Okay, let's kill this guy. Do this. If Hitatora dies, we should be fine. I'd rather him not die, but if he dies, we're fine. I can also give Haitaka an extra movement and like head up this way. Or I can go Haitaka first. Haitaka first lets me do this combat, move Hitatora in again at the end, and then maybe just sack Hitatora to the flyer? Bye, Felicia. You guys are high as shit. The only enemy that can reach Felicia is this ninja, and we're not going to be letting the ninja get to this tile. This is not a kill. Let's do this. Okay, this is fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's like good enough. It's fine enough to where I can go like here now. Too bad I don't have like a 2-range weapon here, man. I would love to do that here. But unfortunately, I can't like go onto this tile and attack into this guy because then I'll just die on enemy face. Regardless, I think you go in here because anybody that can attack this, the replica, will just get 1-hit KO'd. This guy doesn't have 2 range. We're fine. I think the best place to send Hitatora is up here, actually, so I can help him deal with the Niles situation. What? How? I did the math and everything. I did the math, gang. I did the math. How? Hold up. I need to see this. 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 Pause. Pause. I need to see this. I need to see this. I need to see this. How did that not work? How did that not work? So I have Raider's Knife equipped. $29. That's a kill! She's fucking mounted. She's fucking mounted. She's mounted. She's mounted, so trample doesn't work against her. Why am I this stupid? We can pretend nothing happened. I mean, I'm just gonna do the same fucking strat, I guess. Ugh. We can pretend nothing happened. We can pretend that something did happen and just restart the run. Thankfully, in my infinite benevolence, I've remembered to keep a TOA copy. And I can delete the save file and just replace it with a copy of the TOA, so I don't need to like redo all his skills and shit. So Effie lives? That is correct. I think I might change my talent to something different though. Bro, are we really starting over again? We're not starting over on Birthright. We're starting over on Conquest, all right? I'm doing the... Everybody else is... Effie's alive. Everybody else is still dead. We're starting over on Conquest. It's been like 3 chapters. Archer? Fuck you. We're not doing Archer. Maybe ask me again on Revelation. Maybe I'll do Archer. I'm going for Onmyoji. It was over when you lost to Zero? That was in Birthright. I can't do anything about that anymore. I need the overlay. Where's it? Overlay, death counter, storage. We can delete Effie. I just realized Revelation is going to be painful with most of the early cast missing. I think Revelation is going to be a lot less painful because there's no like chapter 10 style map where you need every single one of your units deployed. I'm going to be save editing this motherfucker to change his boon and bane. Actually, I don't want to do this though. Fuck. Okay. Hold up, folks. You said Yaoi was going to save the run, but your run ended right after you married Niles. Do I have to be homophobic? Man, I just drank a bunch of water and I feel so much better. FE Conquest, but no archers. I can capture an archer. be lesbian this time. What fucking lesbians do I even know? I don't really partake in Yuri. Okay, well, I guess in this intermission we can talk about my relationship with Yuri. Despite, yaoi is like, it's like a little twisted pleasure in my fuck-ass brain. The problem that I have with Yuri is that whenever I look at Yuri, I'm like, oh, this is not for me. And I always feel like I'm intruding on, like, a perfect little garden. And so I feel like an intruder, and it makes you just feel, like, guilty as shit, so I don't really partake in it that much. But I could probably find something. All right, chat. Are we going toxic or wholesome? This is the poll that I need from you guys. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. Toxic, of course. Yeah, I figured that's what that means. Well, I base all my Corrins off of different characters. So this time, am I going to base it off a character from a toxic or a wholesome Yuri? Wholesome is just like, just like a regular romance, I guess. And toxic is like, it's a little twisted. I think I'm going to have to trans Toa's gender, buddy. Personally, I prefer my Yuri tragic and doomed. Wonderful. Me too, for what it's worth, when on the rare occasions that I partake in it. I'm looking at my fucking list, and it's like, what? How many of these even have any gay women in them? And I'm gonna be honest, there's not that many. Not even any that I like. Headcanon is gay. Well, no, Girls Last Tour is one. I could probably do that. Yeah, actually, that's probably it. Well, actually, no, I got the perfect one. I keep fucking booting up the game. I need to trans Toa's gender first. Hold up. FE Corrin creator. I need the GitHub Kamui customizer thing. It needs to be build 1. Fuck, how do I check the... Fuck, hold up. Go to my GitHub. I need to go to my GitHub and create this fucking Corrin. God damn it. Where is it? Corrin creator. I need to go to the Corrin.py file? No. I need to go to the edit this. No, it's in the Corrin editing file. That's the one. It's got the hair index and everything. Okay. So I need to look for where 5B5855 is. That's the hair color. Okay, it's here. I found the index for the hair color, and there. I remember this. It's in 2 locations for some reason. It's here and also it's here. But then, like, right before that, it's 04. Okay, hold up. 422. Hairstyle index is 06. Let's do male. I guess I'll check what male hairstyle 06 looks like. Is that what Toa looks like? I guess I do need to boot up the game to see what Toa looks like. Sorry, folks. It takes a lot of effort to trans a Corrin's gender. I need to manually hex edit this motherfucker. Oh, I guess it's 7 because it's the 7th hairstyle because yeah, that's the one. Okay, so that's the hairstyle. I need to have. Okay, well, let's start off with this one then. Okay, we need to go hairstyle index, face index, body index, gender index, talent index. What the fuck is the talent? Male class is talent. Well, mine was ninja. So let's see, male 4B. Okay, no, I found it. Okay. So I got the situation. Number 1, gender index. Where the fuck is the gender index? Okay, so we go here, hair color 2. I mean, hair color R2. So that's the 5. It starts off at 5B. Open hex editor 5B right here. We go back 1. We get to the hairstyle index. Go back 1. You get to the face index. Go back 1. You get to the body index. Go back 1, get to the gender index. We change this to 0, 1. Save. If I save this right now, I think if I boot the fucking game up, it should be the same Toa, except she's gonna look different and it's gonna be a woman now. Listen, it's been tough locating the fucking estrogen, alright? Cut me some slack here, folks. Come on. Yes! Okay. So I had it right. Okay. Perfect. So I need to give her fucking twin tails to base. Okay, so we can go female build. That's build 2 though. I need build 1. How the fuck do I do build? Body index is the one right. Actually, which one has the better fitting hair? That's probably the best one. Yeah, that's hair number 5. Okay, the body index is. So you go back 1 for the hairstyle, go back 1 for the face, back 1 for the body. So 0, 0. And then we go hairstyle. No, this is the face. The face. She needs to be mean. She needs to have a rage towards the world. That's the one. Face 4. So we go 0, 3. 0, 6 is the hairstyle right now, but we need to change it to 0, 4. And then we need the hair color. Oh my god. Hex color edge picker. Hold up. I need to boot this shit up on like a Photoshop and see what fucking color the hair is. Where's it? We're looking for 154, 74, 74. Okay, hex to, decimal to hex. We got 154, 9A. Okay, so we got 9A. No, not 91, 9A. And then we got 154, 74, 74. And both these are going to be 74. That makes my life easier. Okay, 9A, 4A, 4A. 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 And then we can go 9A here as well. 4A here as well. 4A here as well. Save. Okay, that's the correct hair color. Okay, we're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. Female decoration index. I do think I need to give her one of these because otherwise it's not going to make much sense. Hair clip 5, I think is the right one. Hair clip 5. Okay, where's the decoration index in comparison here? It's right after the hair color. So I go hair color here, and then that's FF for some reason. But like the hairstyle, the hair clip index needs to be 0. It needs to be 04. 04. No eye patch. My game crashed when that was booting up. Okay, that was strange. Birthday can stay the same. Talent index. Okay, so that needs to be before the gender. So it's going to be hairstyle, face, body, gender, talent. Talent here. No, there's like a gap in between the talent index, though. Yeah, there is a gap. Okay, so this index right here is the talent index. I need to give her fucking mage. But diviner. Diviner is female classes is 32. So this needs to be 32. And then Boon and Bane. It's going to be plus magic. 656. 656. Wait, 656. That doesn't fucking tell me anything. Hold up. 656. It's just 2 before that. Okay. So this thing is what? Plus. What? Really? So it starts off at... Right, this Corrin was plus HP minus magic. Why is that one the only one? Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. So it's gonna be plus magic minus fucking strength, dude. 0, 1. Okay, let's see if this Corrin has been totally fucked up or beyond recognition or it actually works. Reminder, Jacob is unusable? Fuck. Well, I think maybe because I transed my Corrin's gender, Felicia is still available, so we might be able to make it work. Oh? Looks like it's working. That's it. Okay. All I gotta do is change her name. Let's go name change to... text to decimal. I need to go... Well, let's see what TOA would be in decimal. 54... Okay. It's gonna be 54.6F. I need to find where the fuck it says 54... Oh, that's actually... It's just right there. If anybody guesses this in chat... You get real aura status, all right? Guesses who this is supposed to be. It's somebody. It's a media property I have talked about in this stream several times before. Why the fuck does she have a dual club? That should be a dragon stone. Jake from State Farm. That's close. Jacob is haunting you? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Nope, that is not the route I'm going in. Fuck that. Make me work, exactly. That's what this Corrin's telling me right now. It's done. The ritual has been commenced. It's time for Angie to take the stage. We're making this fucking shit work, by the way. Fuck you, Takumi! You're such a scumlord, dude. Whatever, I'll just restart. I wish you could be lesbian with Camilla. That sounds... It probably does make sense. Doesn't seem like the kind of toxic Yuri that I'm into. She actually just fucking one-rounded me. That's crazy work. Who's Angie? This is Angie Ushiromiya from Umineko When They Cry. She's got a bunch of like these little steak servant familiar fucks that are like... That she has like an extremely lesbian relationship with. Like extremely lesbian. In fact, I can get rid of Jacob and re-import Felicia. that might be low-key the play. It's for lore accuracy purposes. You know, they all dress up like maids anyways, the stakes. It would be dishonest to not have the stakes be women. Fucking hit this. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it. 15 speed, 10 speed, I'm going to fucking die. I'll just pair up into here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do this. Fuck, can he reach me here? He can. What if I went like here, though? I don't know, fucking kill Leo instead. Oh, fuck, I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna kill Sakura and Kala. I'm not gonna try to go for Ryoma. So last stream somebody was talking about Witch Hat Atelier, and I've recently, and by recently I mean literally yesterday, caught back up to it. I probably shouldn't have said that I caught back up to it because what I'm going to talk about is one of the characters in it that's like, it feels like a new emergent gameplay in the yaoi sphere that they're writing in this fucking series. But like, it is crazy the type of shit that Kifre is going through in that series. I always just use Zoran's train everyone moves for this map. Zoran is an Ophelia coper, and we don't respect that in this household, so we are not going to be doing that. What the fuck? She just actually got soloed by Leo. Holy shit, I did not expect that to happen. Run it. He attacking the Camilla. This is so that in case that shit happens, I can do this. Okay, now. Okay, what's the attack looking like? 60-60 is not bad. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. So let's just kill Sakura and call it. Zoran makes Felicia hit Sakura twice for killing without weapon experience. Oh, well, goody. Good for him. There's no such thing as Ophelia coping. There's only such a thing as Ophelia truthing. It's actually the exact opposite. Wait, what are we fucking building first then? You know what? Okay, how about this? No Felicia, but for the lore accuracy's sake, I allow myself a little bit, just a tad bit of taint. It's for lore accuracy's sake, guys. It's not because it'll be good. It won't even be good. It'll be actually very bad. That's not the right thing that I wanted to get. I will grab all this shit first. Is there a plan? Whatever, I'll just use Jacob to cook. Let me cook. Jesse, we need to cook. I'll just put this here, man. That shit worked out surprisingly well last time. I'm an Ophelia truther, but that's simply because Odin is my son, so Ophelia is my daughter by proxy. I was about to say, yeah, you corrected yourself. She's your granddaughter by proxy. Okay, can we talk? Speaking of which, speaking of Owain, I found this extremely cursed official artwork of Owain. He looks like a fucking idiot in this artwork, and more idiotic than usual too. Hold up. Let me see if I can fucking import this in here. Look at that. Why does he look so ugly? Why does he look so ugly? What happened? Who did this? Sharena. In the lore, Sharena draws this. Why do you hate Owain so much, Sharena? That's not what he looks like. He's a dweeb. I love him. Look at his hair. He's got the American fuckboy haircut. Sharena is doing her best. She does. I think that she didn't do her best on purpose just to fuck with him on this one, which is messed up, man. Oh, I don't have the I don't have the I'm not gonna do it a third time. I don't have the fucking samurai skills. That's what I was thinking about. Not the supports. No, I'm not looking for supports. Let's just give Jacob the chef's hat real quick, and then we can go Angie. Edit learn skills, go vantage, seal strength, life and death, duelist blow. That's the one. All right. As for the taint that I'm allowing, I am asking the viewers to allow me access to one witch's mark so that I can make Angie a witch. So is Felicia banished to the Shadow Realm for the Yuri? For the most part, yeah. Reserved. They never fucking did this shit, by the way. Only if witch skills banned? Okay, no warp, but I get to go into the class. That seems fair. A worthy sacrifice. Witch skills banned? I mean, it's literally just warp that's good. The other skills are not that good. Shadow Gift is not good for what I'm going to be using this class for. You know how it goes. And this is why I bought the armory. Witch's Brew is nice for saving money. That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I'm not unequipping fucking Witch's Brew. Like, I'm not, like, restarting the chapter if I don't get the Witch's Brew proc. The other stuff I'm okay with. Okay, Woods the Forlorn. Here's what we're doing. We're going Life and Death, Trample. This is going to give me 21 plus 15 is 36 attack. And then we're going to go Nobility, Vantage, and then Quixotic for the accuracy. Shadow Gift is nice to have Nosferatu on like a Dark Knight. I feel like you'd rather just use like the Horse Spear or something like that. Oh, I need to replicate. I need to have replicate. It doesn't matter if I have replicate. It's not like it fucking matters. If I have 36 attack. 36 attack does deal with these guys. And they have 16 avoid. Yeah. Here's what. Watch this. Watch this fucking clear. This is about to be the most fucked up clear you've ever seen in this chapter. Okay, well. Wait, I get one hit KO'd? Hold up. I need to redo this fucking clear then. Just instant karma. Instant karma. I got 29. Oh, these guys do exact damage to one hit KO me. Well, how the fuck am I gonna deal with that? That was hysterical. Good clear. I'm sorry for being a chud. I'm not doing that fucking chapter again, by the way. I'm just gonna go on. I need a bit of a defense boost, but how the fuck am I getting a defense boost? In that case, we can just go like Nobility replaced for HP plus 5 and call it a day. I just didn't expect she would get one hit KO'd. Angie, you're like supposed to be like the Witch of Truth or whatever. In this case, it was an insta killer. Yeah, fucking hell. Alright, watch this. Alright, take two. This is gonna be the sickest fucking clear you've ever seen. Boom. I'm just about to take bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. Shadow Gift gone. I don't need Shadow Gift where we're going, but bitch. I told you. Listen, once it starts working, it's actually pretty good. Thank you. We can go this. We can go like this. Transfer Effie in here. Pair up like this. And then send my Corrin upwards, because that's the next big threat area. Kill. Okay, well, fucking... You know what? I need to stop being so brash about this chapter. Don't ask Angie about her body count. Are you talking about in terms of deaths or kills or in terms of sex? Because in terms of sex, her body count might as well be negative. Like, she's a turbo virgin, just like me. Angie's actually more relatable than Battler. Yes, that's great. That's wonderful. All right, let's not fuck around with Arthur too much, because I don't know. I got lulled into a false sense of security. This is... Okay, dude. It's not funny anymore. Fuck off, dude. The fucking... Ugh. Do I need the Quixotic? Quixotic gives me... I have 110 hit... Yeah, I actually do need Quixotic. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I can't believe I didn't save the fucking game. This is getting ridiculous. You're telling me I'm the one that has to live through the humiliation. Being a streamer requires you to have some willingness to get humiliated, but this is a bit much even for me. That's not what I wanted, but she's living. She's living. Let's just pair up into Corrin, I guess. Just go like this. Start 2-hit KOing these bastards. Well, fuck you, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to give that EXP to Silas. Let's go like this. Kill. Go like here. Easy clap. Okay. Now we can go like this. Go here. Get the kill. Thank you, Effie. And then we can put Silas here as a sacrificial lamb. He will die. The army will survive. I don't trust myself with this, so we're gonna do this. Okay, missed. See, that's why I don't trust myself with it. This is gonna fucking suck. Actually, it's not gonna suck. It's gonna suck. 19 minus 13. 13 is like 16. Nah, he's living. He's got the shield gauge. Never mind. He's living. He's got the shield gauge. That's my goat, Arthur. Don't ever talk shit about him. Here's what you do. You do this, and then you can just move Arthur up next turn. You do 6 times 2 to me, huh? This guy actually does not do that much damage to me. That's actually fairly surprising. We can do this. Get the vantage up. You gotta get your numbers up. Transfer. Hold up. Do I have a fucking vulnerary? Okay, I can switch to Effie. Wait, how much damage do you do to Effie? You do 10 damage to Effie. So you can go like this, switch to Effie, convoy out the vulnerary, give the healing to Effie, and then we can do this. Can I please heal up Effie and then try to go for this, I guess? Okay, there you go. Jesus. Whew. Okay, this guy is about to get fucked up. We can heal up Effie. She can be attacked from 1 tile. Technically, she can be attacked from 2 tiles normally, but right now she can only be attacked from 1 tile. Okay, good level up. Just don't lose Effie like last time. Get this kill. Okay, she can eat a turn. Eat another turn. Can she do the unthinkable and eat a 3rd turn in single combat against Big Dick McGee? She can. She's not really going to do much with it, though. Please hit. If you don't hit, I'll just give it to Corrin. Okay, good. She realizes she wanted to hit. Who are you giving the heart seal to? Your dirty taint? That's right. Harley Will said it best. I'm giving the heart seal to your dirty taint. Welcome to the team, Mozu. There's a free spot. She's also dead. Can I just say, Angie looks fucking fire in this fit. Look at this. The witch fit is like, I would love to get this fit myself. Like this is, it just looks nice. You could see somebody walking down like, you could see somebody walking in like downtown Atlanta like this, and you're like, oh no, they're just like, and you'd be like, it's not, your friend that's not from around here would be like, oh, is she like cosplaying? You're like, no, that's just how people dress here sometimes, dead ass. I wear the fuck out of that. That's what I'm saying. I bet it'd be like fairly comfortable too. big ass hat keeps the snow off you. Is fuck banned? How many times have you heard me say fuck? There's no way I'd have to ban myself if that was the case. Alright, who are we marrying? There's no Rajat in this route, so we can't Yuri out. Do we do some legends say they were roommates type shit? Like A+ every woman? Niles again? Oh, that's actually kind of beautiful. I hate to say it, Eminem Purple is kind of gone on some goat shit right there. Niles again on some we will meet again no matter what the timeline is shit. Like, that would actually be fucking beautiful. Lavender marriage? Exactly. Like, she's hanging out with, like, Angie's gonna be hanging out with... Who the fuck is she gonna be hanging out with? Her best friend is, like, Mammon, who's greedy. So, who the fuck is greedy? She's gonna be hanging out with, like, Selena, but on the paper, she's married to Niles. Anna? Fuck. Let me see what the Anna on the run paralog is. This paralog is fucking hard, by the way. Yeah, it's just 16 berserkers. Fuck is Anna? What do we do in this? What does she even do on this map? Hold up. Anna on the run. Wait, hold up. What the fuck? I just read the plot, and I saw a part in the script that goes fucking crazy hard. Is there like a strategy segment? Will they not attack her? Immediately begins moving unprovoked. Like, how does this chapter work with Anna? Like, does she just die? Like, I don't understand. I would need to have 43 attack for this. 43 attack. I have 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. I would need 5 more attack. 26, 36, 37, 30, 39, 40, 41. I have 43 attack. She uses the stairs. But, I mean, these guys are gonna fucking one-hit KO me. If she teleports around the stairs, how does that work? Like, will I be able to know which stairs she's on? And is she just gonna... Like, if she teleports onto this stair, turn 1, is she just gonna fucking die? I think we've lost the plot a little bit. I'll do chapter... I'll try to get Odin, and then after that, I'll do Anna Paralog. I don't even have enough to full deploy on the map. Only teleports after being attacked on a stair. She's just gonna die. She's just gonna die. She's literally just gonna die. I do kind of need a reclass here. And I think the reclass is unfortunately going to have to be fucking Elise, because that's the only way I can get another unit. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm coming to terms with the fact that this is gonna have to be my reclass. I'm coming to terms with the fact that this is what I have to do. Chat, what the fuck? I don't want to do this. You can also do this. Go into Wyvern and then pair up on Corrin, get the A+. That doesn't actually sound that bad. Well, I'd have to check the benchmarks on chapter 8. this guy does 15 attack. So if I do 15 minus 9 is like, well, 15 minus 9 is 6, so it'd be 16 attack at 16 damage, and I would be able to eat that. Okay, that's good. Now I need to see whether I can 1-hit KO these guys. Well, I can 1-hit KO the fucking Berserkers. I'm gonna be able to 1-hit KO these guys. Yeah, it's gonna have to be, I can just do Wyvern Elise. I can just do Wyvern Elise. Pog Wyvern Elise, that's right, Pog Wyvern Elise. We're gonna go for the Pog Wyvern Elise. Now, are we gonna use her in combat this chapter? No. Not really. But, it's the Pog Wyvern Elise that everybody's talking about. Now, right now, I can get rid of the HP plus 5, 29, so I have 19. Do you have less than 19 attack? Yeah, so I can get rid of the HP plus 5, and I will be fine, and I can go Angie, like, equip Replicate, get a second Angie out there. Because once I get past the fucking area, like, I don't need to worry about a goddamn thing. Yeah, Arthur's just gonna go, like, this far. Fucking send it, no? Watch this fucking mix up. Go here. Go here. Switch. Replicate. Boom. Go here. Are we back? Are we back? Holy fuck, we're back. Saved. My stream almost just went down. Okay, that was scary. Just do this. Speed, love to see it. Witch's Brew. I'll hold on to the Witch's Brew. Psych. Get the fuck out of here. We can do this, and no matter who she, like, freezes or lack thereof, we can just fucking finish it off. Okay. Done. I forgot about that part. I forgot about the whole replicate thing. If I go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll be able to handle it. Oh my god, great level up. Okay, so I can do this. If Niles doesn't one round reliably, I can just separate out onto the... I can just body block here. I just need to not be in range of this guy at the end of enemy phase. So I can go like... Yeah, I can just go like this. I do need to make sure that I am not getting dual strucken. So I will just go like this. Because if he goes here, yeah, you can't dual strike off me if I go in at this time. Okay, so we go here, pair up, separate outwards like this, and we're chilling. Easy, easy, easy. We just want to hit KO'd every enemy on the map. Easy. Easy clap. That's what they call me. The easy clapper. That's gonna be a little annoying. Wait, 13 plus 17. Oh my fucking god. It just fucking kills. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's the right play. I think the right play is just, like, switch here, take the fucking Corrin, and then attack with her. Yeah, this is the safest possible play. On some Steins Gate shit, Niles, I knew we would meet again on this world line. My reading Steiner told me so. How the fuck do I remember that the ability he says, he thinks it's called reading Steiner? That's like some mind is a beautiful thing shit. Like, there's just no way I should be able to remember that. Can I go here, hit end turn, kill every enemy in the area? Nobody's mounted. Let's not make that mistake again. 23, 33, 38, 38, 38. Yeah, I can. I do have fire equipped. Okay, cool. Can I, like, 1 KO you? Not quite. $22 plus 7? Ugh, I can do a little bit better than that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just hit the start button, see what happens. Okay, that's about what I expected. Don't skip that enemy phase if you wish to live. I want to die. That's right, baby. Nobody can kill me anymore. There is nothing bad that could possibly come from flying too so close to the to the sun. Flying too close to the cum. Let's go with that one. Famous last words. Well, you know, that's not famous last words. You know what's famous last words is counting or not counting gang violence. That might actually go down in history as the most famous last words that are unironically famous. Like, there is no way that you could come up with a line that is more famous than counting or not counting gang violence. It has to be that, right? Like, what else could you possibly think about? I don't think you could come up with anything. Remember the Alamo? That was somebody's last lines. Honestly, I don't think it's beating counting or not counting gang violence. Okay, well, that's fucked up. I can just vulnerary up if I need to. Wait, no, what if it's self-cessed, though? Self-cessed is still Yuri, because it's 2 women. We never thought about that. We never thought about self-cessed as a mechanism by which to access Yuri. Yeah, because he attacks into us, I vantage, my other replica vantages. This is so stupid. Felicia, why is your old man so fine? That's what I'm saying. He's got some beautiful eyes. Okay, I need to move Niles out of the way. If you do Anna's map, you might get Nita by chapter 10. Ooh, the Fujoshi ending? Maybe. Laura's dad is hotter? What the fuck are we talking about? I think Angie and Nina would be good friends because they're both Fujoshis, so yeah. No, but back to what I was talking about with Kifre. I don't know if you guys know this. This is heavy fucking spoilers for Witch Hat Atelier, and this is like manga only spoilers for some shit that we've learned like 4 chapters ago. So if you don't want to listen to it, mute the stream for like the next 5 minutes. Who'd be the top, Niles or Leo? If it's Leo, he's the bottom. Next question. Kifre, who's like the sexy, you know, twink from Witch Hat Atelier. Recently, we learned that he is physically, like, he has, like, they've manipulated the world in a way where he has to be depressed or else he'll die instantly. So they've manipulated the yaoi in such a way that he literally has to be depressed all the time. 100% of the time he has to be depressed, otherwise he will turn into a fucking tree. Isn't that actually so sick? That's like That's new technology in the world of... That's new technology. That's a new advancement in the world of yaoi technology. You're like, this yaoi needs to be so fucking toxic. I'm just gonna make it so that it can only exist if he's like sad. And his boyfriend like constantly rediscovers the secret, and then he convinces Kifre to like cast the spell to make him forget, so that Kifre will get more depressed, so that they can continue the cycle. That is so fucking hot. You lost me. Okay, all right, Kifre. He has an affliction where if he feels like really happy, he has like a parasite that will take over his body and turn him into a tree. This will kill him, so he needs to be depressed. His boyfriend, Orlugio, is like... He found out about this when they were kids. And then Orlugio is like, I need you to cast the spell that makes me forget about this. And as a result, you will always be stressed about keeping the secret from me, and you will never turn into the tree. And he constantly, like, every now and then he finds out, Orlugio finds out about the secret again, and he has to cast, and Kifre has to cast the spell again, which makes him more depressed. That is so fucking good. Whoever wrote, the person writing Witch Atelier, good fucking job on that concept, because that is some, like, Code Geass clamp level, like, doomed yaoi writing. What was I here for? I was here for something. You lost me again. No, I don't think, at that point, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I explained, chat, I feel like I explained it the second time fairly reasonably. First time I was like... I see the vision. Thank you. Thank you. I feel it coming. Speaking of... Oh my god. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to turn on the fan and I need to go refill my water bottle. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I have a very... The Street Fighter 6 incest balance patch is out. It's out? They censored it? That's great. I got a sprite, like one of the small sprites. It's like a really small. That sounds like Mavis X Zeref from Fairy Tail. Let me think about that. It is very similar to Mavis X Zeref in the sense that it's like a new technology in terms of a doomed ship, but I don't think it's doomed in the same way. Because Mavis Zeref is like, it's a one and done. Like, once they get that shit figured out at the end of Fairy Tail, like, it's done. I have a very love-hate relationship with my, social media timeline. Sometimes it shows me pure gas, and sometimes it shows me pure ass. Like, for example, let me give you the good and the bad. So let's start off with the good. I was just scrolling through the timeline, and I saw this game with a really cute art style. And it was like a RPG Maker game that somebody was, somebody was advertising that they're like, hey, our game is coming out soon. It's about a relationship between two male game developers. And I think the translation thing was a little bit fucked up, because eventually I found out it's not a relationship between two game developers, two male game developers. It's a relationship between a male game developer and the male, like, figurative incarnation of the video game that he's creating. Regardless. I was like, this seems interesting, and then I learned that it wasn't out yet, and I was like, okay, fair enough. And then I looked into this person's other stuff, and I saw that they made a game called Saihate Station. And I look into Saihate Station, and I play it, and it just sucks me in and sucks me off so hard. It's a free game on Steam, mind you. It is totally free on Steam. And there's a DLC, like, campaign that's like $6. I played both. It was like 10 hours. I cried at least 3 times during it. It is so fucking good. Okay. I need you to understand that the person who made this, like, the person who made this is on the same wavelength as me, because their art style is, first of all, really pretty. Let me show you. This is what the main character looks like. Copy. Paste. Come on, paste it. Dude, come on. Oh my fucking god, stop it. Open the image, paste the fucking image. That's Haru Akinashi. This is the main character of Saihate Station. Isn't he fucking adorable? Anyways, there's a part that, like, Saihate Station is about him and his, like, boyfriend slash coworker, like, dissociating in, like, a metaphysical realm where, like, they're freaking the fuck out and all kinds of crazy shit is going on. And during the course of this game, at some point, Haru pukes because he's, like, so freaked the fuck out. And the way I know the game developer is on my side about what they find important in yaoi is this right here. This sprite of him puking shows up once in the entire game. So, like, I can tell that this developer cares about the same shit. It's the visceral gut reaction to the bodily, the reality of the situation is what makes it moe. That's the moe about Haru Akinashi puking. Anyways, now that I've talked about my freak shit, the game is just genuinely good, like, straight up. I just drank a full Sprite. I'm going to burp like crazy. That's the good. Now for the bad. For some reason, at least once a week on my timeline on Twitter, there is a, and I'm shit you not, womb ASMR discourse. I have 3 issues with this, and I'm going to lay them out for you right now. My issues go as following. Issue number 1. I have never interacted with any of these posts, so why the fuck are they being fed to me? There is nothing in my timeline that should nothing in my interaction on this site that should make you think that I want to see womb ASMR shit on my timeline. Not only do I not like ASMR to begin with, I don't like womb ASMR, clearly. And I also don't have a womb, so there's no way that I would be interested in streaming it myself, because that would pose some pretty obvious fucking problems. Point number 2 is that I might be a turbo virgin, but even I know that there has to be some level of, like, mismarketing in there, because I'm pretty sure you can't stick a fucking mic in your... You can stick a mic in your pussy, but you can't stick a mic in your womb. That's gonna, like, put you in the goddamn hospital. If it's, so like, what the fuck are we talking about then? I don't understand what you're saying. Every now and then, like once a week, I will look on my timeline and there'll be like a VTuber talking about how she's going to be doing womb ASMR streaming. Which presumably means that she's going to put like a small mic inside her pussy and then have the stream listen to it. And I am objecting to it. Jesse, what the fuck are you taking? What would it even sound like? You guys want to listen to you guys want to listen to some womb ASMR? Let me see if I can pull it up. Control-Shift-N. Womb ASMR. Let's listen to it. ASMR RP heart and stomachs. I can't click on this. I feel gross. I feel gross even looking this up, man. Let's just move on. The mechanics of it really fascinate me because there's just no way that what you mean by womb ASMR is actually womb ASMR. It has to be vagina ASMR, which, you know, more power to you, but again, I haven't interacted with any of these fucking posts. Why are you still serving it to me on my timeline? I don't need it. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so sick of seeing this shit. Don't worry, I also got that shit on my timeline, but I'm not surprised since it was already very perverted before. Yeah, well, everybody's timeline is a little perverted. It's X, the Nazi app. But what I wasn't expecting for it to be is perverted in that particular way. People out here really live very different lives to each other, huh? Yeah. The only thing I will say, I guess in a convoluted way, I was at the end interested in the womb ASMR because it gave me this bit. But, you know, that's a little, we're splitting hairs at that point. But, you know, back to the Saihade station, after I finished the game, I went online and I was like, what are people talking about? And I was so happy to find Fujoshis for that game. I think it is endlessly comforting to know that no matter how niche of a video game that I'm into, as long as there are two guys in it, there's going to be some mentally ill 23-year-old on Twitter that's going to be talking about how she needs those guys to start piping each other. It's so comforting to me to know that a space like that exists online. It means so much to me. That, like, it's so fucking awesome. I love that. Fujoshis keep Darkest Dungeon, Feynart alive? Really? Who the fuck did you even ship in Darkest Dungeon? Dismiss and Reynald? Who the fuck else could you possibly be shipping in Darkest Dungeon? That's crazy. Darkest Dungeon. There are worlds that exist that are so disparate from mine, I've never even considered that they could exist. Leper and Jester? Is that the big ship? I guess it is very doomed. That is true. That is true. That's good EXP gains. That's good eats, brother. What if I did like this? Rally up, and then we go like this. You do see. Okay. I expected a low number. I did not expect 0. Come on, yeah, Elise. Because the Jester gives the Leper everything he needs to. Speed, accuracy, and crit. Oh! It's a utilitarian ship. That's actually kind of fucking awesome, then. I love ships that come about as out of necessity more than out of anything else. That's so beast. Women together strong. And by together, let's just say in each other's bedrooms. No, that made it sound way more, like, creepy than I wanted it to be. And not in, like, a fun way. In, like, a cringe lord way. I got 14 defense. These fuckers do 7 damage to me. Come at me, bitch. Oh, which one's the real one? Oh, dude, which one's the real one? Which one's the fake one? Yeah, this is gonna make. Wait, can I talk to Mozu? I don't think the fake me can talk to Mozu. I think it's got to be the real me. Let's go like Effie here. Real me attack into here. No, okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can put like Niles here. We can rally up, and then we can put like Effie here. Rally. What if I just went like Odin here instead for this turn? Let's just keep it like that then. Go here. Angie into Niles. Niles go talk to Mozu because I want her shit. Transfer, wait. Mozu just separate out over here. Arthur, wait. Okay, end turn. Imagine if Shadow Gift let you use Dark Magic even in classes that normally can't use tomes. That would be fucked up. Okay, it's not a great level up, but it really could be worse. Defense is like, that's one of the 3 stats, you know? That's the one of the 3 required parts for a balanced Odin meal. And I don't mean that in like a cannibalism way. You're not eating Odin. Woman. Okay, well, strength plus 2 is good enough. Oh, is she gonna die? She gonna die? She gonna die? She gonna die? She's gonna die. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna need to send in. I get by with a little bit of help from my girlfriend. There we go. Today, this morning, I got into some hot water, sort of, because I said that somebody was talking about, like, dark ship and pro ship or whatever, and I was like, hey, and they were like, you're actually, like, a real pedophile if you do this, and I'm like, and I was just like, there are real kids that are being put in danger because of rhetoric like this. You need to be nicer about this. Art is one of those things that you just can't be talking about. And then everybody else, they blocked me. And then I looked at their profile and I saw that they were like they were like 16. And I was like, I feel bad about it, but also like, holy fuck, you need to like, you are way too young to be thinking about this kind of stuff in this way. And I'm like, and also it's like just such an extremist take. Leper's a poet, Jester is a musician. Leper's a brick shithouse, Jester is a twink. Leper covers his face out of shame, Leper uses a match for performance. Leper's honorable, Jester is a murderer. That does, honestly, I'm kind of picking up what you're putting down here. It's starting to make more sense, which kind of scares me a little bit. This guy does 3 fucking damage to me and he gets doubled. Alright, let's just put Elise in here. I want her to get D rank axes. Easy clap, easy clap. Okay. Odin Gaming. Odin Gaming? Question mark? Odin Gaming. Chat, repeat after me. Odin Gaming. Repeat after me. Odin Gaming. Odin Gaming. Yes. This actually might be the pairing, okay? Because you got Odin in the front, Elise in the back, and then Effie in the cuck stool. Okay, I kind of like this. The cuck stool pairing, the cuck stool affords you a surprising amount of leverage. Figuratively and literally. I was thinking about those videos that are like goated cuck chair techniques, and I was thinking about the one that's like the guy that backseats your cuck chair performance a bit too much, and he's like, you're not trying to make her come, you're trying to make love to her. And then that then reminded me of that fuck ass 50 Shades of Grey line where he says, I don't make love, I fuck hard, and it just made me burst out laughing. God, what kind of crazy person writes down the line, I don't make love, I fuck hard. Oh man. Dude, 50 Shades of Grey is a comedy. Like, people won't tell you this because they're afraid of the woke truth. You lost me? Okay, fair enough. In the book 50 Shades of Grey, Christian Grey, at some point, the woman is like, I want you to, you're not really, I want you to, are you gonna make love to me? After he proposes the whole, like, BDSM thing. And then he is like, I don't make love, I fuck M dash hard. And that's like a repeated line. That's like a line that she thinks about in the future and is supposed to be like cool. Great level up. Maybe I should just be talking more about 50 Shades of Grey and then Odin will get fucking good level ups. Why the stool and not the polycule? Because I think that it's funnier with the stool. And I feel like Effie feels like the kind of character that would sit on a stool, you know what I mean? I think I'm good with EXP on these two. I want to give Niles like a little bit more EXP. And I also want to work on our support. Insane convo to join to, by the way. Well, I mean, dude, I was thinking about it. I can't lie about the fact that I was fucking thinking about it. And you know, maybe he's not wrong. He's not lying. He does fuck hard. Also, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Niles? If you don't level up better, I'm gonna stop making love to you and I'm gonna start fucking hard, bro. Like, don't fuck with me, buddy. I'm about to level up and you look like just enough EXP. Which is coincidentally what Sykkuno said to all those VTubers. And it worked, by the way. I can't believe that fuck-ass soft boy act worked. How are you falling for it, man? Effie sits there cranking, I thought it said something other than weights. Cranking weights to the rhythm of Odin naming every thrust. Oh, that's so gross. You made me laugh so hard I snorted phlegm out of my nose. Motherfucker, I gotta go wash my mouth and nose real quick. He's naming every thrust. Man. God. Oh my god, I need to decompress after that. That sentence was like a full workout in and of itself. You gave me the setup? I guess I did. I'm glad I did because that was hilarious. I'm gonna be ruminating on that for a while. I'm like relatively sick right now, but like it really could be worse. I could be more sick right now. Oh my god, the worst, I don't think this is the sickest I've ever been. I've been sicker than this, but the worst sick experience I ever had was 2 years ago. God, 2 years ago at this point, Jesus Christ. 2024, I was at EVO in fucking Las Vegas, and I was genuinely so sick on day 3 that I was like going delirious. Like I woke up, I was with Dave still at this point, we were still friends at this point, and I woke up in his fucking room. We were rooming together, and I was like, I literally can't walk out of the house. I was already out of the tournament, so I wasn't really worried about it. I got nuked by Axel, as usual, broken ass fucking character. Anyways, and I woke up and he was like, by the way, the new patch got leaked. The new patch got leaked, and I was like, the new patch got leaked? What the fuck are you talking about? And then he was like, no, the patch, because at Evo they usually show like a big patch for the upcoming year. They're like, oh yeah, no, they're gonna show off the next season, and he's like, yeah, no, the season 4.0, 3.0 at that point. Wait, no, 4.0, the season 4.0 characters got leaked, and he showed me a lineup that included Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and at that point I had to be like, oh, this is a fucking dream. Like, I'm just dreaming this. And then I woke up, like, 4 hours after that, and I met up with Pavis, the Pavis, by the way, at the fucking main stage of Evo, managed to get in the nick of time, and, like, watched Third Strike, Grand Blue, and Strive finals, and then the fucking announcement came on, and it was actually the same one. It was Lucy, and I was like, what the fuck? That wasn't a dream? It was such a strange experience. Like, I don't think I've ever felt that dissociated in my life before. Hits the Dawnbringer into the Cleaver. Those sound like Slay the Spire cards. Well, Dawnbringer sounds like an equipment in Magic the Gathering, and Cleaver sounds like a card in Slay the Spire. Did I tell you guys about the banger-ass shoegaze track in, Cleaver actually is? Oh, that makes sense. Did I tell you guys about that banger-ass shoegaze track in, what is it, Slow Damage that I've had stuck in my head for, like, the last week or so? At the end of the Taku route, which is the route that I most recently finished in Slow Damage, which is the Boys Love visual novel that I'm reading right now, pretty sure the way that it works is, how do I explain this? There's 4 characters, and you can romance any of them. And each of them has a good ending and a bad ending, and each of those has a song associated with it for the credits. And I'm pretty sure for each route, like if you have the character Taku, the good ending music and the bad ending music are made by the same band for that character, but then there's a different band for a different character. Anyways, Taku had this sick shoegaze band that I've never heard of, and has like almost no information about it online, and I listened to it and it was like a euphoric experience. Let me see, I should probably play it on stream. I'm tired of this fucking I've listened to this song 40,000 times anyways. Let me play the fucking song. Okay, do you guys want the good ending music or the bad ending music first? Because they're both good. Okay, well, sorry. Bad ending. Alright, Inside Out. Oh, what the fuck is the name of the band? Bands. I don't know what it is, but the energy of this run has been giving Odin good level ups, which I'm glad to see. bad ending, like Effie in the chair reaching failure before Odin drops the Eldritch Smackdown. It's a little bit, I will say, like, it's a little bit more traumatic than that. I will say, if you are easily disturbed, the bad endings in this game will fuck you up. Oh, beautiful level up. This song reignited my dormant love for shoegaze. I forgot how much I fucking love this genre. I love shoegaze, man. I just don't really get to show my love for it that frequently anymore. That's good. Double hit is crazy on there. I'm gonna try to give Niles this level up. I want him that movement +1. I think he'll be able to make it to 100 before the XP drops off. It's gonna be 5 more EXP. 4. It's gonna be fucking close, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he can only get like 3 more EXP total, and he needs 1 more EXP. So we cut it close by like 2 EXP. That's crazy. Okay, that's the bad ending. And the good ending is, hold up, let me see if I can find it. Harlequin. Holy fuck, I drank so much water today. What happened? Oh, this is a fucking different production of this song. This is my first time listening to this version. Let's listen to it together then. I kind of like the way the drums sound better in this one. What is the name of this? So I can find it later. Okay, let me. I just typed it down in chat so that, like, if you go back in the VOD, you can, like, look at the comments. It's a bit easier. Mind you, in this ending, both of the characters get, like, it's like a time skip, and they both look, like, insanely chopped. Both Toa, the main character, and also, like, his boyfriend Taku, they both look insanely chopped in this version. Toa looks like a fucking dead, like a mom from an anime that's, like, dead. Did you fucking crash my game, Niles? What is wrong with you? Anyways, let's play something else from the... This is just gonna be the fucking... I need to listen to something else. Oh, hell yeah, this song goes fucking crazy. One of the few good things to come out of this game, the OST. Niles sucking again? What's new? He would definitely make a great crass joke out of that. Niles flirted so hard, Corrin had a bisexual awakening followed by passing out. Bisexual awakening be like... Fuck, there's a joke here, there's a bit here, fuck. Hold up. I need to go into my mind palace. Bisexual awakening be like... Today I ascend to the throne of Elise. This is my wife and my husband. Something like that. I don't know, man. Like, you'd say it from the perspective of Crom. You can figure something out, alright? Don't leave it up to me. It's cruel and unusual to leave it up to me. A historical bait fumbler. I'll just buy some extra tonics for Odin. Bob Odenkirk. And I need to buy that fucking prison, because if I don't, I will be regretting it soon. I want Nyx for this one. I have deployment slots for her. Capture so badly designed in this game. True. That being said, I'm still gonna abuse the shit out of it, because, you know, we in this bitch. Let's go life and death vantage. No, this song is way too fucking slow. Let's see, what's up next to... Oh, that's the one. Wait, no, this is not the one. This is not the one I was thinking. Where the fuck is it? Dude, stop rage baiting me. Wait, are they... Wait. Fuck, where is it? Oh, this part of the song goes... That part is beautiful. Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for a specific song from Xenoblade Chronicles that is so fucking beautiful that it should be illegal. That's the one! That's the one, officer. Finished reading my first VN. Didn't expect myself to enjoy it. Really thought I was gonna hate it. Definitely different than the British literature I'm used to. What was it? Tell me. Come on. You can't hold off on this information. It's cruel and unusual. Actually, let me guess first. Danganronpa. That's my guess. Danganronpa. I'm just going based off numbers. It's not based off me thinking that you have bad vibes or anything. Danganronpa. Hell, my first visual novel was Danganronpa. I can't really talk shit. But the story Marsha classic, the part where he goes is like so disgustingly beautiful. Let's get rid of the replicate. Let's get rid of the vantage. Let's go HP plus 5 just for the bulk. This part. And then let's go Savage Blow. I'm just gonna go Quixotic for the accuracy, actually. Echo furry visual novel. I love horror furry VNs. Well, I mean, do you love horror furry VNs because the only VN you've played is a horror furry VN? Have you ever thought about? I mean, it might be a little bit of confirmation bias. I'm sure I actually have heard of Echo before, and I've heard good things about it, so I'm sure that it was good. But you know, I feel like we're confirmation biasing our way into you thinking that you like horror furry VNs because that's the only one that you've read. You should read a horror non-funny furry VN and see whether you like it more or less. This is as good. This is as much as I need. So pretty. I once put on an extended version of the song that's like half an hour long, and I didn't even think about turning it off once because the half an hour just flew by. I was just having such a good time. Xenoblade, it's a special series, man. Nintendo recently put out some patents for what is definitely a new Xenoblade game. Let's hope that it comes out sooner rather than later. I would love to play in the Xenoblade game. And you know what? I should probably go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I was definitely a little bit too harsh on it on the first go. Well, okay, I don't need a second one in a row, buddy. Let's do last question from... Wait. Modernism Street, this is the one, right? Oh yeah, this one fucking sucks. I mean, I don't know why I said it sucks. This one rules. This one fucking sucks. Put that shit on. This is the best Melty Blood track that Raito has made. I hope Xenoblade is better than its aesthetics lead me to believe. Xenoblade is like... I need you to understand, there are like 2 JRPG series that I will put my dick and balls on the line for. One of them is Trails, the other one is Xenoblade. Do you know how much that means? I've played a decent number of JRPGs. Xenoblade and Trails are the only ones that I'm like, these games are worth it no matter what you do, these games are worth it to play. Nine times 2 is 18 plus 6 is 24. Damn, he's one off? What the fuck? What about this? That's the one. That's not the one. Wait, Effie alive? Yeah, we're back on chapter 9 because the fucking run. It was so early, you didn't even realize that we had restarted the entire run. Oh my god, we've been trapped in the infinite Tsukuyomi for way too long. Oh no, because I ended last stream after chapter 9. And so we're back where we left off. It's peak. It's called storytelling. Look it up, sweetheart. Oh, fuck you too. Oh no, they don't do damage to me. I was about to be like, you literally do damage to me. You literally do damage to me. I need to bring this back. Speaking of which, I need to bring it back to the womb ASMR. What the fuck is up with that? I'm still mad about that. There is no way that in a sane society, womb ASMR is something that people would actually think about. I guess we don't live in a sane society. God. I'll capture this fucker just in case. Infinite Tsukiyomi, more like Golden Experience Requiem. I wonder which one happened first. Infinite Tsukiyomi and Golden Experience Requiem. Oh, it was definitely GER, right? GER Golden Wind ended probably around like 2006-ish. Golden Wind Analyst. Let's see. Not the anime. 1999? Holy fuck. So this ended as Naruto started. That's crazy. No, Golden Experience Requiem wasn't the early 2000s. It was the late 90s. By the way, that's like crazy. That's like one of those things where it's like, that's like one of those things to think about, like shit that happened at the same time. That reminds me of all the shit that people are like, oh, Cleopatra and all that shit. This stuff happened at the same time. Darwin was doing his experiments as yada yada was happening. I don't give a shit about that. Can we talk about how there was like a 2-year period where you could go to your TV and you would go to your TV, turn it on, and Sunrise had 2 shows on the air. Gundam 00 and Code Geass. That must have been fucking heaven. Straight up. Imagine waking up and knowing that there's a new episode of Gundam 00. God, I would kill for that. Fuck. Imagine being there for the early days of Code Geass. That's like I don't get a shit ton of FOMO, or rather like sadness about missing out on shit. That kind of stuff is some of the stuff that I do kind of feel bad about missing out on, is fandom bullshit. It is kind of fucked up that I have literally no healing. Whatever, we make it work with the Nosferatu. Live 3 Houses playing in the background. No, this is actually from 3 Hopes. He took 2 damage from that guy. What a goat, Odin. That's goat din. Mind you, even without the rally, he would have taken 6 damage. That's still just unconscionable. Damn, he's got like some surprisingly high magic stat. Like, am I crazy? Like 12 magic is like, that's like surprisingly high. I feel like that's above his average. Ninian, CQ, Odin 10. Let's check Odin at 10. Yeah, he's got like 2 magic above average. Holy fuck. I forgot 3 Hopes' existence. I could never forget 3 Hopes. What the fuck? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Do you see that little yellow light fixture below Niles? I was like, what the fuck is that? No, it's a little light. Odin performs to satisfaction. True, Effie's not gonna need to be coaching him in the cuck chair. I couldn't forget it because it has awesome BGM. I couldn't forget it because it has women in it, and I could never forget women. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just virtue signal for no fucking reason. It's a surprisingly effective method of rage baiting. Rage bait, like, nothing is as good at rage baiting as virtue signaling in a situation where you just do not need to virtue signal. Who's in the yaoi cuck chair in Conquest?
Okay, let me ask you this. Does this mean the cuck chair of a yaoi couple? Cause I think that the woman that wants to be in on a relationship because she really likes a guy, but realizes that he's gay, so she gets demoted to cuck stool status, is actually like fairly compelling in a game like Fates.
Silas, thank you. Thank you for getting ahead of mine. Well, no, because I don't think that works. If Silas was a woman, that would make sense. What about, like, Nina? She has her marriage, and the second she gets married, and it's her first night, she's like, I brought in my friend. His name is Percy. I want you to let him fuck you. And then he's like, wait, what? Day one. Also, Jacob for the same reason. I like that. I like that. Oh my god, I've been hanging out around the slightly degenerate part of the visual novel community too much. I was about to make an off-color joke about what was gonna happen to the Shrine Maiden after Niles captured her. Those guys just talk like that for fun, and it sort of started rubbing off on me. Man, they all stink, especially Jacob. I'm sure that Jacob actually I bet Jacob actually smells fairly good. I feel like Jacob would care a lot about... Can we talk about how she has 87 hit with Quixotic? Like, goddamn, woman! I guess I'll equip the Monkey Spirit. Just monkey around for a little bit, but like, goddamn. Yes! Nobody in Fates has normal sex. This is true. It's a little bit, the phrase normal sex is a little bit loaded, but I get what you're getting at, so I'll allow it. As the CEO of sex, I'll allow it. You know what really kind of pisses me off? Like, a lot of different kinds of interaction bait really pisses me off, but the interaction bait that actually pisses me off is the one that's like, if you wake up as insert the opposite sex that you are right now, what are you gonna do first? Obviously, jack off. What do you think, idiot? What else could possibly be A, that easy to do, B, wouldn't take that much time, 3 would be something that you would be able to do fairly quickly after you wake up. Like, there's a 90%, even if you say that's not what you're gonna do, I know that that's what you're gonna do. Because it's there. Like, it's just one of those things, especially if you're a woman and you're waking up as a guy, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna see some shit you ain't never seen in your life before. And you're gonna get the demon in your head that tells you to jork your shit. Let's just hope you don't end up like Odin, naming every time you stroke your dick. Arthur's bad too. Low luck does that too. Yeah, I mean, he's good as a pair up though, so I don't really care too much. At strip club, gonna jork it, and by it, let's just say my peanuts. That's like, I'm surprised that has gone in the pantheon of tweets that have been like terminology that has stuck in the collective consciousness. Like, I'm surprised. I didn't expect that one to be one that like made it. You know what? I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna head down that way and just like do myself a fatty solid and just not die by doing this. I think the copious amount of typos is what really does it. That actually does raise a good point. I've never, I'm sure you guys have picked up by this. I've never been to a strip club. What the fuck do you even do there? What's the point? Because obviously, from what I've heard, you're not supposed to jork it, which is fair. I mean, I think that that's a reasonable rule to set. However, that leads me to my question, which is, what the fuck are you actually supposed to do? Are you just supposed to sit there and watch? What's the point? That seems like such a nothing burger of an experience. I don't know, but I feel like at the strip club, I would not know what to do. And let's just say I would not be jorking my peanuts, because I know that it's bad form. But I would also not be doing anything else, because I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do there. I feel like that one post that was talking about how actually anal is misogynistic, and they ended up the post by saying, give the blowjob, and then they were talking about how, like, blowjobs are also misogynistic, and then they were like, give the blowjob, but reflect on it, and that became, like, a meme for a while, and, you know, that's how I feel. I'm gonna be reflecting on the experience at the strip club. This song is used in every single YouTuber's. This is one of those songs that, like, you hear on YouTube all the fucking time, and I'm like, it took me so long to figure out that it was from Chrono Trigger. You know the vibes. $22 minus 10 is like 12, so you do 12 damage too. Let's just hit end turn. I'm guessing Chapter 10 didn't go great. I forgot that flyers were mounted, so my vantage strat didn't properly work out. It kind of pissed me off, but whatever. Honestly, this strat has worked out better than it has any business working out. It was disastrous. No, the Chapter 7 afterwards was disastrous. The Chapter 10 was not that disastrous. It was just one mistake that ended up immediately costing me the run. Mostly because it was a high risk strategy anyways, so like it was gonna cost me fucking a lot to fuck it up anyways. Such a good level up on Elise. I know, this Elise has been leveling up well. Oh, I was about to just walk in here and trigger. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna trigger the reinforcements. Let's calm down. I was like, oh, I can't get Arthur at level 10. No, I got all the reinforcements, bitch. Just use the reinforcements. Oh my god, speaking of saying the word bitch reminded me of another one of my favorite TikToks, where it's like the lady that's like on the mirror, and she's like at the mirror and she's doing her makeup, and she's like, I love you, bitch, and she's like, I love you too, bitch, but you gotta let me go now. The accident was several years ago, and she fades out of existence, and the first one starts crying. It's such a beautiful work. Internet posts have this.
tendency of like hitting you in the feels at the most random times. Oh god, don't make me listen to fucking Golden Slaughterer while I'm about to do this fucking clear, man. That's gonna be bad omen. That's not a bad, it's a bad side. Oh no, this is.
He's got so much HP. Oh my god. When the fuck did he get 30 HP? Odin, my king. I kneel. I think this might get Arthur to level 10 low Kirkenuinly. Oh, that guy was the dual club guy and I still hit him. Good shit, Arthur. Good shit, can't. Just hit it. Thank you. If I sing for Arthur, what if I just like unequipped myself? Low genuinely, just unequip myself. Rally. Wait. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, dude. I even got him to level 10. Fuck yes. Fuck, man. This chapter has gone a lot better than I expected. Yippee! Fuck, I worked on my Arthur support. Effie Odin? Where's my Elise Odin, you bastards? Okay, here's my thinking. First of all, I remember there was a banger bit that I had remembered. I need to try to remember this bit. Hold up. Did I talk about the cousin fucking thing? Not this stream, but I should have talked about this. Right, okay. My mom, okay, I am going to have to do some more field research to figure out what exactly the situation is. But from what I am aware, apparently I think a lot of people in my family have been getting married that are cousins. And I'm talking like first cousin, 15% of our DNA shared type shit. And I have... And my mom just randomly dropped this info on me one day.
And I was like, what the fuck? And in my extended family, not my like immediate family. And I was like, what the fuck? That can't be right. I'm sure that I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like something was happening like that. And I was thinking, and I brought this up in a Discord, and somebody told me that they knew somebody in college that banged their cousin. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm in the interest of talking about dumb shit like this. Let's talk about the cost cost risk analysis here. What is the plus minus risk on banging your cousin? Because there is an upside. People don't like talking about this for obvious reasons, and I understand the fact that they don't want to talk about this. But there is a potential upside to banging your cousin. There's a few potential upsides. It's that you have to go to half as many marriages, half as many funerals, half as many family outings, half as many family gatherings, because it's just the one family. But the downside risk is way higher. It is in the fucking stratosphere. Because even the birth defect stuff totally put aside, the fact of the matter is, if you go through a divorce and you were fucking your cousin, that's gonna make your entire family life so dog shit. This is a terrible upside. I think it could be a fairly good upside if the alternative is that you hate your wife's family. You know, like, think about it that way. A lot of people hate their wives' families. So the potential downside is that if you get into a divorce, that is going to fucking ruin everything. Like, imagine having to go to that family conference. Like, holy fuck, that's gonna suck. It's gonna be so awkward, dude. And everybody in the Discord was like, there's no upside to bang your cousin. And I was like, and they were saying that I was pro-cousin bang. And that's not true. I'm not pro-cousin fucking. I would not fuck my cousin. However, I'm just a cousin fucking realist. Which is to say that I recognize that there are some potential benefits, but I don't think that the benefits outweigh the very, very real, like, potential downsides. Oh, this part, by the way, this song, the upside is that the Viren route got a lot more interesting. This is true, this is true. Akiha route is just better. Hold up, let me go to the part of the song that I think is actually generational. This, oh my god, this part right here. This is like one of a kind writing. Like, this is generational work. Watch. I That makes me feel like that one gif of the two guys where it says feels the aura. This is Divine Decree from Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm still at a point where I can pivot to Akiha in my next Tsukihime session. You will fuck your brother, your sister. I feel like Akiha Shiki would be a lot hotter if Akiha was a guy. Is that controversial to say? Chat, is that controversial to say? He still gotta wear the long skirt though. We're back at chapter 10 already? Dude,
I cannot wait for the next Trails game. I beat Horizon in January, and I'm still fucking thinking about Horizon 2. That game is going to change my life! Fuck, it's gonna be so good. I have been waiting for, like, since the second I finished the Trail. There have been a lot of naysayers for Trails, Horizon, because, like, I will say the game, like, fucks around for a little bit longer than it probably should. But, man, the last, like, 6 hours of Trails Beyond the Horizon is, like, maybe, like, the most orgasmic experience in video gaming history. Like, it actually made me, it was like an otherworldly experience. And I can't talk about it because it's so spoiler heavy, but it is so sick. It's like literally a decade's worth of anticipation come crashing down upon your back. It's everything I wanted from Trails, and, well, okay, it's not everything. It's like 75%, and mind you, some of the things that I wanted from Trails were downright unrealistic. Like, I wanted everybody to, because, okay, I guess I can say this. Right now, there's a big timeline reset plot point in Trails. Like, the current arc is set up around the fact that they've been teasing a timeline reset, like not a full reset, but like partial reset, for the last 5-ish games. I wanted them to do it in the most fucked up way possible. I wanted them to kill everybody in front of my eyes and then reset the timeline. I wanted to see my favorite character, Randy Orlando, dying in his wife's arms as she sobs like tears of blood. Like, I wanted that shit. But it didn't go that far, but it went pretty fucking far. Let me see what it would take to, wait. Don Quixotic from, funny, what the fuck is it called? Limbus Company? That's my favorite character from Limbus Company, Don Quixotic. It kind of sounds like Joe Exotic, actually. Don Quixotic, the Tiger King. I do not trust society enough to beat this chapter without some forges. We are going to be buying that fucking bronze bow plus 2 forge. I'm going to be getting 2 more fire tomes, giving that to my Corrin to get a fire tome plus 2. I'm going to be doing a bronze axe plus 2 because I'm going to need that eventually. Other than that, I trust society enough that I don't need more than that. I used to be a big Va Meadow enjoyer, but like as I've grown, Va Ruta is the shit, man. This song right here, this is one of the best songs in Breath of the Wild. I love money. I love spending it on random crap. Okay, let's cool your jets a little bit, buddy. It's not random crap. This is all like fairly thought out. Like, I'm adding an extra 12 hit to my arsenal in exchange, and 1 extra might for some money. On Elise, I'm giving her a weapon that actually lets her deal some amount of damage. On Niles, I'm giving him a bunch of accuracy because he's going to be handling the entire top right corner almost on his own, so I need him to have some reliability. Time to see doubling thresholds now. I'm sure this is like one of the most, like, this is like Doki Doki Panic and Mario 2 being the same game tier, did you know gaming information. But did you guys know that in this song and all of the Divine Beast songs, you can hear an SOS here? It's the SOS that all of the fucking ghosts are doing to you. I'm sure there's at least one person in the stream that didn't know that.
What's the benchmarks here? 16, 14, 16, 21, 14, 16, 21. Okay, Nyx needs 1. $14. Rivali's SOS is different? Yeah. It's literally just Hytaka and Nyx that need the speed tonics. And at Elise, actually. 14 lets her double the Axe Lords. Axe Guy is pretty reasonable to double, actually. I don't hate that. Rivali's SOS is now different. Is this anything? Is this anything, chat? Is this anything? I don't know if this is anything. Oh, I need to make sure that I actually one-hit KO through the fucking trample. Please tell me I one-hit KO these fuck-ass flyers. Mega Sus Knights, as they are referred to. Many people call them this. You know, the Mega Sus Knights. So I have 29, 39. 39 minus 23 is 16? I want to kill them. Fuck yes. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. The 22 magic is really helping out. I can't lie. Okay, here's what I need. I need 2 speed tonics at the very least. I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get at least 1 HP tonic. 2 HP tonics. 1 for Niles. 1 for Odin. 1 magic tonic. 1 skill tonic for Niles. 1 luck tonic for Niles. 1 defense tonic. That's for Odin. This should cover all of our speed. Okay, let's go. Angie. What the fuck was she gonna get? Okay, well, first of all, Odin, HP, magic, defense. Niles, skill, HP, luck. I need to give him defense as well. Nyx is gonna get a point of speed. Hytaka is gonna get a point of speed. I need 1 more speed tonic and a promotion item. You mean Pikasus? I mean Pegasus man, you know? Is there literally any benefit to this? The extra HP, I guess, is the only benefit here, but like, no, that's not happening. We're going, because this, the idea is that this would still let me double the fucking idiot, the Spearmasters, but this is just better. What's your guys' most what the fuck moment in gaming? When you like had like a crazy realization about like the plot? She has 0 defense with this item? That's very funny. I'm going to keep it that way. She's just gonna be orbing anyways. You guys have like a what the fuck moment when you were like, holy shit, this game is crazy. Or like you had a revelation about a game. Ultra Kill Layer 8 Fraud. Is that the one where they're like, oh, you need to like perfect the previous layers before we let you move on? There's no way you're going to be able to do the rest of this game if you don't perfect the previous layers. I'm a Kingdom Hearts lore fan, so that is as easy as finding a needle in the haystack. Oh my god. The start of Kingdom Hearts 2, I think that was my first ugly cry in video gaming. The ending of the starting act of Kingdom Hearts 2 made me cry so fucking badly, dude. I was sobbing. Oh, this is a classic. This song is like 20 years old, by the way. I need to replicate myself out.
These guys don't have 39. They don't have 20, 21 attack, right? They have 19 attack. Perfect. I also just realized I need Vantage. How the fuck am I gonna fit space for... Rally speed is gonna have to go for replicate. I hate to say it, rally speed is gonna have to go for replicate. This is probably my least favorite Danganronpa investigation theme, but it still goes crazy. Unfortunately, we are going to have to split up Arthur and, Odin and his Chad wife a little bit. $137. Yeah, we're getting 100 hit on these fuckers easy. I think I do Niles and Arthur together. Maybe early promote Arthur. Chat, who does Tsubaki A+ in... Hold up. Tsubaki FE Fates. I need to see who he A+ supports. He supports Niles? Fuck yes, dude. This fits perfectly into my plans. Oh my god. This has worked perfectly for me, so I can insta-promote Arthur. That's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna do Niles 2 turns here. Oh, I need to buy him a defense tonic. That's the one last thing that I forgot. And I need to buy this all. Are you ready to kick Chapter 10's butt? This time, yes. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need speed. It's Arthur cooking. I need you to cook well once. No. I need you to cook well. Like, I need you to cook. Why did it have to be Arthur? Standard yogurt? Standard yogurt. Okay. Get me the fuck out of here. Niles like Tsubaki is quite popular in the Fates Yaoi sphere, and I love it. It is? Where? Point me towards it. I forgot to buy the defense tonic. Tumblr? That makes sense. I was like, it's either Tumblr or AO3. Do you guys think there's a market for like AOC reads AO3? Just like a series where she just reads like smut fanfic? I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is gonna crash my game. Watch. Don't crash my game, don't crash my game, don't crash my game. It crashed my game! AO3's word started like 10 years ago, so it was a thing since Rev dropped. That's kind of awesome. It would be awesome if my preps also didn't get, like, vanished. Please tell me my preps didn't get vanished. Okay. Itaka's promoted. We're literally just missing the defense tonic. Thank fuck. I'm so tired of having to deal with these fucking game crashes. Arthur's a chef. That's... Yeah, the meal system is not the best look for Fates. Okay, so here's the deal. I know you guys want me to hard seal somebody into a funny haha class. How about this? Let's agree to Adventurer Nyx after this chapter's over. No fucking way am I doing it before this chapter's done. Bears? Why not Tsubaki X Takumi? Well, listen. No, Tsubaki X Takumi. See, this is... I mean, you should know better than this. Tsubaki Takumi, you're pairing Uke and Uke together. You can't do that. You need a Seme in there, and Niles is a great Seme. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it properly. But Niles is like the platonic ideal for what a Seme can be in this fucking game. Come on, baby. It's chapter 10 time, baby. No, I need to go for a different song. I need to pick a song that'll like let me lock in. Flood Cave song in Anti-Birth, that's actually very good, but it's not what I'm looking for. Geofront, that's good, but it's not what I'm looking for. Oh! Fuel My Soul. Alright, let's go. Okay, you know what? I just realized I'm going to take my turn 1 reset, because if I'm going up turn 1, I'm not going to have any time for replication. So I would rather switch replicate out for something else. Let's get rid of replicate and put in Ironically, I don't think there's anything better here than replicate. Maybe I'll get a turn to like rally speed or something. I'll just take the rally speed. Anytime I see Pegasus shorted to Peg, my head darts towards Peggle the Unicorn. Anytime I see Pegasus shorted to Peg, my head darts towards something else. As Uchikoshi, developer of hit games, Zero Escape, and I don't know what pegging means. Could you please demonstrate it with my body? That's what my head goes to. That kind of pegging. Rock your world. I can't believe he tweeted that out on his main account, by the way. This guy unironically made some of the most well-loved visual novels of all time, and this motherfucker tweeted it out on main. I don't know what pegging means. Could you please demonstrate with my body? That's so beast mode. Like, you have to be at a level of not giving a fuck to, that's just, like, enlightened. Gem alarm. True. Remember when Ball Cavalier Arthur? I try not to think about it to this day. That's like you're evoking a trauma response in me. Wait, can I actually fucking kill this guy on enemy face because of this? Please tell me I can do this. Rock my world. Well, if the fucking Spearmaster attacks me, I can just enemy face him. Watch this. Easy clap. Easy clap. Look at that sexy ass clear. He's gonna live this. He's gonna live this. It's just 2 enemies, and only one of them doubles him, so he's living. Told him you were living. Are they gonna break this turn? No, they're not. So let's just Izana scroll this asshole, or Thunder maybe, just in chance. Damn, he does not take much. Oh, because the rally defense, duh. I got a bad feeling about the next turn, brother. I thought it said next turn, Bravo. Oh my god! Whoa, oh my god! He got fucking nuked! Legalize nuclear bombs. Swag Messiah. You got a bad feeling about the next turn where Camilla, Baruka, and Selena show up? I'm doubtful. Block this whack-ass mix-up. Do this? Yeah. This way, I can go Camilla here. That's gonna be annoying. Here's the deal. Sorane is legitimately worthless. Basically. Taki doesn't move. We just go in. What if we did this? Switch. Trade him back the Iron Axe. Attack. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch this fucking mix up, okay? You transfer Sorane over. Separate out this way. Haitaka goes in. We go... we can just go bold Naginata here. Doesn't really matter because the only enemies that are attacking me are at 1 range. Now, 15. She doesn't get doubled, and she doesn't double back, so she's getting hit once by this bitch, and that doesn't matter. So we go here with Niles. And he doesn't even get, like, 3-hit KO'd by these fucks. So we go attack into here. This is the patented lag spike strategy. The Niles getting a dogshit level up is also very important. Okay, this is when stuff gets sticky. It's when the flyers refuse to attack you. But even then, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's actually really not that bad. Yeah. Easy clap. We just go here. Equip the fucking Iron Sword, hit and turn. If I go Hinoka Spear here, will these guys attack into me? They have enough attack to want to attack into me. So I'll go this way, separate out like this, so that Camilla has more movement. We can go Nyx back over to the orb, ponder the orb a little bit. Effie attack like this, and then move Odin up a little bit. We can go Corrin here, and then just 1-hit KO, which is 1-hit KO Taki. I think that might be the first time I've ever managed to kill that fucker on this chapter, unironically. We're gonna have to regroup and move Niles back in, but it's gonna take another 2 turns for them to reach him that way.
Ah, that's cringe. Actually, Nyx can finish her off. Funnily enough, Nyx is the one that's gonna clutch save us. Oh, she's dodging us. That's cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe. Do I one-hit KO? I do one-hit KO. Okay. In that case, we need to start, like, separating out so we can get more movement. And then go Niles back. I need to take Baruka here. Wait. Fuck, I don't have a 2-range lance. Cringe, dickhead. I mean, it's not too bad. Hit one of these, thank you. Kill him. And then we can go... Is the mushroom staff... It's a staff, unfortunately. We're gonna have to just go heal here. Sorane has unironically put in so much fucking work. Alright, chat. What song am I listening to get me hype? Oh. I got it. We keep Odin and Effie here. Unfortunately, there's literally nothing better than Odin and Effie can do than exactly what they're doing, which is just pretty much stand still. Yeah, exactly. Oh! This might actually be better for my Corrin to do. How does Effie deal with these guys? Pretty good, actually. This is like primo Odin strats. I would be loath to give this to anybody else. Get the kill. I did not equip Gamble. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's one way to lose the fucking run. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It just fucking sucked, though. Can I one-hit KO you with the hand axe? Let's see. So it's 7 might compared to what? 12 might? So it's 5 less 30, 28, 28. No, I cannot. No, with the pair up I can. Lunge you over so that's easier to kill you. Kill you. Oh my god. Sometimes you make a player phase that's so fucking beautiful it makes you tear up a little bit. This may have been one of those times. This, Nyx's movement, I think, is the interesting outlier here. The ideal situation is that I would have... Okay, let's see. So I want to get to this fucking village. So if I go Nyx down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I need to get into Obro's range next turn anyway, so I think I can just put, like... 22 speed? Yeah, she'll double... So normally Camilla needs a little bit of speed to double Obro with the Steel Axe, or she needs to switch to Baruka's Iron Axe. But because she has Arthur's pair up, which gives her speed, she's fine regardless. Here's what we're gonna do. Sorane is gonna die. Actually, if I rally defense here, and I give you 8 defense, 10 times 2, you're still gonna fucking die, so let's not do that. You're not gonna die, surprisingly enough, you're not gonna die. I need to hit the paired up guys. Honestly, I need to hit the paired up guys. Does Severa die? No, she doesn't die to a fucking flyer. You would have to be crazy to think she dies to a flyer. She's pretty pathetic, but at base, but she's not that pathetic. Eight, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 11, and then 11. So these guys have 3 11ers. I only need to... Oh my god, 11ers? Code Gios mentioned? Okay, I can just do this and then one round them? Yeah.
Well, regardless, I need to stay on this tile. Oh, wait. If I do this, will they die too quickly? They will die too quickly. I just need to sit on here and wait. I need to sit my Indian ass down and listen. Now, 18 defense. Do these guys want to attack me? They do want to attack me. Thank God for Arthur pair up. We're gonna be sending Corrin this way because I think that dealing with this entire squad of axe bros is like that's like the last big threat on this chapter, and that's gonna be like significantly easier if I have a unit that's like, you know, if I have a Angie down here as opposed to somebody else. We can move Selena over here. Let's just go this way. Heal up, easy. And now we go here and we heal up on this guy, and then we're just chilling. Like at this point, it's just we're just playing with our food. I don't mind if you attack this way, because if I both Naginata kill you or Hinoka's spear, like if I attack into you this way, I will get debuffed, but I don't need to be in combat for the rest of the chapter. So as long as I stay out of this guy's range, this will free up my movement for next turn. And as it stands right now, you're already attacking into Camilla and getting killed. I don't need to rock the boat. Watch. Exactly as predicted. Hashtag calculated. Look at my Niles, man. Fuck, this clear was so hot. God. Sometimes you do a clear of a Fire Emblem chapter that just makes you uncomfortably erect, man. And this is one of those times. God damn, that clear was clean. I think Ninja's gonna attack him first, so I don't really need to give a shit about any of that. This is actually very, very useful because I can just move in here. This is consequences free, and I can dual strike off you. Get this kill. I'm just gonna give this kill here. This doesn't do any damage to me, so I'm fine with this. The only enemies that deal any damage to Elise are those fuck-ass Oni savages and Oni chieftains. There's no Oni chieftains, it's just Oni savages. So this guy's gonna attack. I think these guys are gonna want to attack into Angie, because I don't think their AI is smart enough to tell them what happens post... What's my HP stat on Arthur? Legitimately could be worse. Here's my thinking. 23 and 18. So that's like 10 and 5. You're not getting doubled. I think we just let her sit, brother. How long are these guys going to take to get to the back end? Yeah, these guys are not even going to reach the green zone in the time that it would take for us to send. So we're going to send Niles back up. Is it worth freezing somebody this turn? Because if I freeze you, turn 9, turn 10, turn 11. Holy fuck, you can't even reach the exit. Because these guys ignore the enemies. Okay, well then I'll freeze one of the fucking flyer groups. I can't reach the flyer groups without being in danger. Right, that does make sense considering that they're faster than me thing. Let's do this actually, because she will actually survive this. Unironically. What's the hit rates on this fucker? 76? Yeah, we're not taking that. I told you the fucking ninja was gonna attack into me first. And there's no way the Oni kills him. Yeah, see? Boom! Instant come. Try not to come challenge. Difficulty level impossible, because you already came. And that's a kill. And guess what? Because of that, this is... Oh, well, okay, I have to kill you with Camilla first. Camilla kill here first. Then you go up here. You get this kill. She did 42 damage. I guess she did do 45 damage to Takumi, so I don't know why I'm that surprised. Let's try to hit you. Okay. I'm gonna mushroom staff you. Oh my god, he can one-hit KO this fucking partition? Okay, well, one-hit KO the partition. We can move, like, this way. Because Baruka is free now. Switch to Baruka. Well, not switch to Baruka. Separate you out like this. Ooh. Nyx is dead. I think Nyx is dead. But I don't think this enemy might still ignore me and just go for the fucking... the seize point. Might just push the payload, deadass. Do this... Ninja will attack into me again. Probably shouldn't have moved to the right there. Opens up a few too many avenues of attack for me. This hit would be really nice. Oh my god, Odin, my fucking king! This is who you guys are protesting in those no kings protests? Are you crazy? That man just saved my life and you're saying that he can't exist. Okay, so they do just straight up fucking ignore you. Now, the problem here is how the fuck... Oh, no, that's actually very easy. Yep, easy kill. God, this... Okay, you gotta admit, this clear was fucking nutty. Like, this clear was seriously cummy. Like, you saw that clear happening in front of your eyes, and I know that shit was hard to believe. And there didn't even have to be no fucking 10 million fireflies to teach you how to dance here. Like, it was just me going sicko mode on the sticks. That was beautiful, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to fucking full clear this chapter. Can I even do that? Can I afford to do that? Ah, he doesn't double. Well, let's do this, because these guys don't do enough damage to kill me. With just two of them. Let's go this way. Look at it. Perfect. I'm guessing there's going to be 3 enemies left on this chapter by the time I'm done. Oh my god, there's just no way. Just for the culture? No way. No way they're going for the fucking extra clutch kill just for the gaming. I can't do any more than that though, unfortunately. There's nobody else you can attack, so... let's just end turn. One of these is going to go for that, but it's not going to do anything, and the other one's just going to get itself killed. Leave no survivors? There's going to be 3 survivors. We're going to leave some survivors. We want them to know. We want them to tell the story of how fucking sexy that clear was. Are you crazy? Mind you, that took the length of 2 Celeste songs and Fuel Your Soul. That might have been the best clear of Chapter 10 I've ever done in my life. God damn, that reminded me why I love this game so much. Fuck. It's shit like that that keeps you coming back to a game like this, man. It's experiences like that that just remind you why I play Fire Emblem Fates. I could never play another game because another game would not let me experience that level of sexual thrill at beating a chapter. And I got the Draco Shield. And I got the Dual Club. And most importantly, we got Sorane still alive. Isn't that sick? Man. And now I can even start full deploying. Now my the deployment crunch is gone. The Yaoi was holding us back. All we needed was the Yuri. I can't believe it. Anju Shiromiya, thank you so much for jumping off a building and having a sick fucking opening to the second half of Umineko. There's an iron sword I can forge for Selena.
Where have you been?
Chat, the stream stopped partway through, so I can't tell how long the stream has been in totality. How long has the stream been? Camilla solo incoming? I feel like my Corrin is actually just better than Camilla at this point.
Come back.
3.5 hours? Shit, I can call it then. Holy fuck, what a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart when you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for beauty. Snake eater in my time. It crashed even without the texture pack? There'll be no one else. Corrin is gonna drown in puss tonight. It should have been me. It should have been me. Crime is the way. I can't hit those notes. Chat, rate the cover. From a 1 to 10, the Snake Eater cover. How good was it? I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Can't wait for next stream when you bring up some whack ass shit adjacent to cousin fucking. All I'm saying is, last stream I kept it relatively tame, and I lost. Effie, and I lost as a result. The second I started talking about cousin fucking, I locked in and beat the chapter. Does that not have the correlation, you know? Correlation, as we all know, the famous saying goes, correlation absolutely always equals causation. Let me be nice and say 6. Really? I thought it was... Honestly, on the scale of 10 out of 10, I think that 6 is fairly reasonable. Anyways, let me show you guys what I've been working on a little bit. For the Yaoi tier list. Again, we are still taking suggestions for ships. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Dude, it's telling me to fucking color. Oh my god. Hide the bookmarks. Show. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Anyways, for the Yaoi tier list, look at this right side bar. This is all the characters. Shoutouts to King Bob playing Slay the Spire 2. Great game. This is what I do for the people watching the stream. This is what I'm doing for the people watching the stream. I want you guys to know. Do you know how fucking hard it was to find an image of Hallelujah and Alleluia
that were different enough that you could clearly tell that it's the two different guys. Do you know how hard it was? Do you know how hard it was formatting this so you could tell that it's Shiki and Shiki? I did use the old translation names like Yamato and Izumi, despite me growing up with him being called Nabat and Izumi being called Izzy, because I felt like it would just be more. It's like less common, I guess, in general. So like it wouldn't like it would overlap less. And I got fucking 8 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters from fucking Cyanotype Daydream, the most het slop ever. Yeah, we got a bunch of characters here. I'm gonna be ranking all of this shit, so wish me luck. Thank you guys all for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream. Holy fuck, that was fun, but it took a lot out of me.